I haven't reached those sort of levels yet. But with this in mind, we wanted to find out some of the best deals that we could. So find you, so we don't all end up in Harvey's position eating our own
Well, I
boxer
mean,
shorts.
first of all, don't knock it before you try it.
Okay,
I mean,
fine.
You're
What it tastes
obviously presuming that my boxer shorts don't taste nice. I regularly have a shower.
You regularly wash the boxer shorts.
I talc and powder my regions.
Nice. Okay.
So,
well,
yeah,
that's nice.
I mean, with sites like Student Beans and Money Saving Expert, you can find some amazing deals. And Student Beans gives access to exclusive discounts to students only.
That's right. After barely any searching, I managed to find stuff like 50% off cinema prices, 3 bottles of Coke Zero, 2 free bags of Mars Milk chocolate sent straight to my door. It was amazing. So we brought you the lovely Carice into the studio today.
Hello.
How are you, Carice?
I'm fine.
No, just before we go on to these questions, where do you stand on drinking? When you go out, do you drink a lot?
Well, I don't drink at all.
You don't drink at all?
No.
Don't drink any alcohol.
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. In a very uncool way.
Give me a spud. Spud me that. Yes, respect. Now, what about, I mean, obviously you don't drink yourself,
Yeah.
but do you look down on people that go out and binge drink?
I don't look down on them. Sometimes I feel like they might drink because, I don't know, they're feeling low, or sometimes they might want to have a good time, so I just don't judge people.
Yeah, cool. I mean, do you think, I mean, for the people out there who are going out to drink just because they think they need to drink, have a good time, right? What would you suggest for them to do instead of drinking to help them have a good time on a night out?
Well, what I do, I like to listen to movies. I like...
With a man?
No, by myself.
By yourself? Way!
With friends!
Cool.
Usually, I go to clubs and I don't drink. I just drink Coke. I just get high on life. I love to dance.
High on life.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get me a 10 bag of life. Okay, so we got a few questions for you today.
These are about deals in our local area.
Talking about deals.
Talking about deals. Or deals.
Okay, no. So, I mean, first of all, quick question. Well, it's not going to be quick. I can make it longer if you want. What deals are on offer regularly that students may not know about?
Well, there are some deals at Tesco's and Morrison's for Budweiser. You can get 10 for tenner.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Love the bud.
Love the bud.
There's some beer, some Strongbow, Carling Guinness, 8 in a pack for £8 or 12,
Jeez.
or 2 for 12. So I think there's some good deals.
That's preposterous.
That is pretty good. Okay, next question. What is the best deal you have seen this year? Personally?
Honestly, 50% off at cinemas. I mean, I went to the movies to watch Iron Man 3 and I got 50% off all my friends' tickets, so I think that's the best deal.
Not bad.
That is
pretty
definitely
good.
a fist pump sort of...
Yeah.
Fist pump in time? Go on, give us a fist pump.
In the air.
Hey,
Yeah.
fist in that air. Okay, so how can you give students a good deal, but at the same time maintaining quality?
Well, they're just best brands. I mean, they're just good brands in Morrison's and Tesco's. I mean, you get really good deals there. And
So the brands that you were just talking about?
yeah, they're the best.
So the
I think,
brands-
for students.
It's still good quality stuff, but it's cheap. So
Yes.
the students don't have to move down to the rubbish brands to
No.
get cheap stuff. That's brilliant.
So you see people going around with those value cans,
Yeah,
you
you
see the
can-
people sat on park benches.
No, you can just get really good brands at Morrison's and Tesco's. That's the best.
with cheap prices.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think is the hardest thing for students to budget overall?
Honestly, for me, it will be rent. You know, paying phone bills and stuff. I think that's
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
hard for students.
Makes it really difficult. Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us in the show.
Jack,
Thank you.
what do you think the hardest thing for students to budget is?
I just think food and stuff in general, you know, like I go out and I can say easily the majority of my money goes on just snacks and like clothes and stuff. I'm quite bad with money. I tend to spend it quite
Can
quickly.
I just say, you don't look like you snack very often. You're very trim.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers.
I've got a real problem with budget on Pokemon cards. I've recently joined
Really?
a very
Have you-
vicious Pokemon card circle.
Oh no.
And it's
You go back to those primary schools.
yeah, it's rinsing me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so don't just take our word for it. Also, we've been finding out what you have to say, and you can listen exactly what you... I was joking, I'm winding you up. Now listen. Yes, that's it, sirens. Now, part of moving away from home and to university is not having the comfort of your parents. You're now on your own. You're in a big wide world, and it can be a dangerous place.
Absolutely. Many of us have a great time, but a few unfortunately become victims of crime. As students, we're the most targeted group of crime statistics because of our gadgets and vulnerability, really.
We wanted to hear your stories, so once again, we hit the mean streets of London.